it opens wide, and I wander in, hoping to find something. As they tell the stories we know and those we don't, are waiting to be held and taken home.
Alan, look at this book by a local author. Think we should carry it in the store?
We buy for our audience, a diverse, well-informed, well-read, and widely curious community.
Right. And this looks like a book our community could discover, a book they didn't even know they were looking for until they saw it on our shelves.
And because we've built a relationship with the community, our customers can trust our curation.
Exactly.
You know, this might be a good book for the Porter Square Books Foundation. I'll show it to Dina and Robin.
And if I'm lucky enough, well, there will be lots of stuff.
Thanks. We've been looking for a diverse author to bring to our Genziano school.
This is perfect. We were hoping to have the foundation bring an author to speak to their fourth graders. That's 80 kids, so the foundation can bring 80 copies and give them out.
Great. I'd love to come to that event. My favorite part is handing signed books to the kiddos and seeing how excited they get.
Actually, I think Caleb and Stacy would really like this book. Maybe they could do some social media about this.
Thanks. I'm sure we can figure out something to do with a book by local author. Okay, just hold it right there. We'll have people tweet us the name of their childhood stuffed animal, and then we'll recommend books for them.
I hope we get a Woodrow the Wonder Pony. I've got a perfect recommendation for that. There's a lot of personality on staff here at Porter Square Books, and it's a fun place to work, so we try to bring all of that personality and fun to our social media.
Most of the time that involves recommending books or talking about books, but sometimes that means sharing something we overheard in the store, joking around with other bookstores, or just posting a goofy photo. You know, Shayna might really like this too. I bet they'd like to hand sell it to some of the customers they know. Hey Shayna, what are you doing?
Working on these postcard recommendations from Artbeat. What's up?
I just wanted to show you a book by a local author. I think you'd really enjoy it.
Oh, this looks cool. I'll have to remember this for the virtual bookseller, recommendations for Twitter storms, and staff picks. Oh, I can think of a few customers I definitely want to hand sell this to. Customers like...
I love Porter Square Books because I've met my best friends here, both human and canine. It's my community of choice.
I have been coming to Porter Square Books all of my 12 years, and I love the community and welcoming people here.
Porter Square Bookstore is the best. As an avid reader, I never run out of choices here. It has also become an extended family with the staff and other customers.
I love Porter Square Books because it is so welcoming and it's light and airy, and I feel like I can come in here and not only buy a book but find community.
So what we love about Porter Square Books is that whether you're reading something or just coming to look around or just need a place to sit or see people, it's welcoming and it's interesting and everybody's always really kind.
It's because it's in honor of kids. They give them a section that has books for them.
Mm-hmm. They really take care of kids here too, huh?
Yeah, I love the way that this store's curated. A lot of my favorites are just sort of things that I've stumbled upon here, and they just happen to be out at the forefront, and I would not have found them otherwise.
Porter Square Books is a treasure. It expands the connection to the world of contemporary issues, literature, education, and science for people of all ages. Through its far-reaching collection of books, expert staff, and educational outreach in local schools, Porter Square Books builds community and provides a space where hope is nurtured and friendships are born.
This might actually be a cool book for the grown-up book fair. We'll show this to Kate and Marika. Hey Kate, hey Marika, I wanted to show you this book. What are you doing?
I'm currently working on Grown Up Book Fair, which we run at Aeronaut Brewing Co., a local brewery. It's all the nostalgia of your school book fairs, which I also run, but this one also features fun things and drinks as well as activities. Kate, what else are you working on?
I'm planning the Reader Prom and Overnight Readathon. They're two of our most anticipated annual events, and they both benefit the Porter Square Books Foundation. Reader Prom is a really fun evening where everyone can dress up in their finest prom fashion and bring a copy of their favorite book as their date. The books get donated to a local youth-to-youth overnight shelter, and there are free snacks and soft drinks, a bar, music, dancing, games, formal prom photos. We even have local authors come in as celebrity chaperones, and we crown a prom author and illustrator instead of king and queen. The overnight readathon is a dream come true for everyone who's ever stayed up late reading under the covers or wanted to spend a night surrounded by books. Everyone breaks out their comfy clothes and a compelling book or two and stays in the bookstore overnight. Most of the time spent reading, but we have free coffee, pizza, snacks, games, art activities, and a raffle with some really great prizes. For everyone who makes it until the morning, there are bagels and, of course, more coffee. I've had a great time helping plan and staff both events, and I look forward to them every year. Hey Josh, can you set up a signed pre-order campaign for this book?
Sure. We often work with local authors and authors who are launching their books with us on signed pre-order campaigns. For signed pre-order campaigns, we create a unique product and URL the author can share with friends, family, and fans. We then collect pre-orders and coordinate with the author to get the book signed at the launch event itself or in the few days before the official pub date. This gives a platform to both local and national authors and helps shift some pre-orders into the independent bookstore stream. You know, maybe we can have an event for this. I'll ask Lila.
Thanks for bringing this to me, Josh. I think we should do something special. We could have a salon. I know a few customers who have offered their living room for reading.
True. Or we could host this as our Be the Change Community Action event. That way the author can choose a nonprofit and will donate 20% of the store's sales during the event there.
That's a great idea, but I also think our community will be extra interested in this one. Maybe we should see if the Cambridge Public Library wants to partner with us. Either way, let's plan to run one of our underwriting spots on WBUR to promote the event and support local public radio as a bonus.
Sounds good. Maybe we can have one of our writers in residence be in conversation with the author too.
While I work on this event, maybe Katie can put this on display.
End cap and table displays throughout the store are constantly changing. Some are seasonal, and sometimes they're organized around a particular book or a topic that's in the news. We've also worked with local organizations such as Actors Shakespeare Project to cross-promote events. For most displays, we incorporate related sidelines to keep things fresh and a little unexpected.
What should I do with this galley now? I know. Would this be a good galley for Fresh Ink?
Thanks, Lila. Fresh Ink makes galleys available to young reviewers ages 7 to 17. They take a galley that they can keep, and once they've submitted a review, they can take another. I'll take a look at the book and decide if it belongs in the middle grade or young adult box.
We got an event for the book. David, would you like to introduce?
Thanks very much, and welcome to Porter Square Books. Thanks as always for supporting local, independent, and in our case, employee-owned bookstores. We've been employee-owned for about 2 years when we sold half the bookstore to a group of 10 of our employees. And in other big news, we'll be opening a second Porter Square Books later this year in partnership with Boston area writers organization Grub Street down at the Seaport. Come see us there.
There's a strange man inside in a shop with books. Who knows what I like in a shop with books. He'll rush with tea to my side in a shop with books and a stack of books piled high. And if I'm lucky enough, well, there will be lots of stuff that makes me smile inside. In a shop with books, 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 in a shop with books.
But wait, there are a few other things that we do at Porter Square Books that we forgot to tell you about.
Shelves stacked high fills my eyes. I and grew. In a shop with how glad am I to be in company of such purveyors of quality. Her knowledge is vast, her hand reaches out and pulls the spine of a beautifully bound book of delights picked especially for me. Ooh, I'm so in a shop with books in, in a shop with books 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 in.